Welcome to another episode of Bella in Your Business. My name is Bella Vasta. I'm coming to you with a little bit of a sad heart today. Um, I debated on telling you guys this, but if you've been with me for almost 300 episodes, in almost every 300 episodes, at some point you have heard a soundtrack that we won't be hearing anymore. That soundtrack is Rocco in the background, barking because Amazon was delivering to my house yet again, or the pool man was here and he was really excited. Rocco is 12 years old, and last night I had to make the really tough decision that I know many of you have also had to do, and to send him over Rainbow Bridge. And I was very grateful for my parents coming over. My mom came over and took my daughter out to go get a toy at Target. And my dad stayed with me. And I told Rocco to go to sleep, and he was a really good boy. And so for any of you guys who have had to do this before, I feel your pain. Rocco was he was 12 years old. He was there for me from 2010 to right after I started coaching. It was really when I was dating a lot and he would meet all of my suitors. He was in my wedding. He was there when we took Olivia home from the hospital. All of it. And he was a really, really good dog. He was even therapy certified at one point, and just had the best heart. So, wow, what do you do? What do you do? What do you tell the kids? I told Olivia the truth, that that Rocco went to go and be with Jesus. That's what we believe in my house. And I also told him to give Jesus a message and say, thank you for Olivia, for giving us Olivia. And wow, I don't know what is appropriate to say on here, but that's my heart. And so that is appropriate. And I'm going to stand on that. So this episode is in memory of Rocco the Rockstar. All right. This week, we are going to be talking about employees. And I am also started a pop-up group. If you guys have not joined yet, go ahead and go to jumpconsulting.net/hire. It's only this week. And although this is coming out late Wednesday night or Thursday, you can still jump in and just read through everything in a day. You have missed out on the Ask Me Anythings, but you can go ahead and watch them. The group will be shutting down in about 48 hours, but it is still time to get in if you'd like. I've thrown a ton of really cool deals in there, but I've also really challenged you to think about hiring in a different way. I really believe that as times are changing, your mindset needs to shift. And I also believe that as, how do I say this politely? There's just some really bad mindsets out there. I've literally seen the same exact incidents happen to people in the free groups or in the other pet sitting groups that I might not run. And then I've also seen how the same exact situation happened inside my community. That what I mean by that is something I talked about 2 episodes ago, where you hired someone and on their first day they decided to quit. And you were like, wait, what? I don't get it. Like, I told you what this job was, and now you're deciding after I've invested in you and after I've done all that. But there are like good ways to handle that and bad ways to handle it. And the bad ways seem to perpetuate themselves in the free groups. And, there's some really great ways to think about things. So I would love to inspire you, number one, to join that group, jumpconsulting.net/hire. And, get a taste for me. Maybe you and I have never talked before, or maybe you just started listening to the podcast because someone told you about it. I want you to really get in there and see how I come at things. See how the mindset switch, and then make a decision for yourself if I'm your cup of tea or not. But I'm telling you that the things that I talk about are things that are actually working right now. And they're things that you're not going to really hear about any other place. But, in this episode, I want you to think about, would you actually rehire everyone on your staff today? If you had them all lined up for an interview, would you hire them, knowing what you know now? This is going to be an eye-opening kind of question. Of course, it's a rhetorical question, but if all your employees walked out the door today, would you rehire them? It's something I want you to really ask yourself. I want you to go through every single person. And if it's not a hell yes, it should be a hell no. If your answer is even no to one of them, then it's important now more than ever to ensure that